Royal fans have been left confused after the Duchess of Edinburgh was not shown on the BBC's Remembrance Day coverage alongside Queen Camilla and the Princess of Wales. In the years prior, Sophie has stood on a balcony overlooking the annual service beside Kate and Camilla, meaning she was easily picked up by the TV cameras. However, last year she stood on another balcony of the Foreign Office, this time with Princess Anne's husband, Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, and was not shown in the coverage. After retaining the same position this year, she was once again not caught by cameras, leaving some curious royal fans to question whether she was at today's event at all, the Mirror reports. One eagle-eyed viewer took to social media to ask, "Where was the Duchess of Edinburgh today?" While another pondered, "Where was Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, today?" Meanwhile, another fan complained, very disappointed the cameras didn't show Sophie Duchess of Edinburgh last night at the #Remembrance service at the Royal Albert Hall or today at the Cenotaph. For the moving ceremony today, Sophie wore the beautiful black coat dress that she wore to the late Queen Elizabeth's funeral last year. The piece by Susanna London features a lily-of-the-valley design with the flower said to be a favourite of the late monarchs whom the Duchess was very close with. Similarly to Kate, Sophie wore 3 poppies pinned to the coat dress along with a black hat and elegant pearl earrings. Today was the second time that King Charles had led the nation on Remembrance Sunday since becoming the British sovereign last year, with a poignant 2 minutes silence before laying a wreath at the Cenotaph in Whitehall, central London. The monument is a physical reminder of all the servicemen who have served and sacrificed, including members of the emergency services and civilians who may have died in the line of duty fighting terror on the domestic front. As the first chimes of Big Ben rang out at 11 a.m. on Sunday, a 2-minute silence began as Charles stood before the Cenotaph in his role as head of state. Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. A volley from a gun fired by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery from nearby Horse Guards Parade sounded out to prompt the start of the moment of silent reflection, and another loud blast signaled its end. While wearing the uniform of the Marshal of the Royal Air Force with greatcoat, poppy and sword, Charles laid a wreath similar to the one produced for King George VI. The wreath features 41 open-style poppy petals made from bonded fabric, hard-wearing paper. A wreath was also laid on Queen Camilla's behalf by her equerry as she and Middleton stood on a balcony of the Foreign Office to watch the service. Other royals that lay wreaths at the base of the monument were the Prince of Wales with his wreath featuring white feathers and a ribbon in Welsh red. Prince Edward and Princess Anne also laid wreaths. The late Queen Elizabeth, who passed away in September last year, considered Remembrance Sunday to be one of the most significant and important engagements in the royal calendar. The nation's longest-reigning monarch, who lived through the Second World War as a teenager and was head of the armed forces, only missed 7 cenotaph services during her historical 70-year reign.